Computers are now used everywhere around us. You will find them at work, in stores, in hospitals, and at home. A computer is an electronic machine that can process, store, and retrieve different types of data and information. You can use the computer to perform many tasks such as writing documents, playing games, sending emails, learning new skills, browsing the web, and watching movies. All computers consist of two main parts, hardware and software. Software refers to the intangible parts of a computer, the parts that can't be touched. This includes the instructions that control how the hardware functions, the applications running on the computer, and the data stored on the computer. Hardware includes all of the physical parts that make up a computer, such as the monitor and the central processing unit that keeps data moving. There are various types of computers that you may encounter, but they all share the same fundamental purpose of processing and storing information.
Let's take a look at the primary hardware components that make up a computer. This includes the base unit, the monitor, the speakers, the keyboard, and the mouse. Each part serves a purpose that allows us to operate and interact with the computer. The base unit holds the brains of the computer, the physical parts that process information and make the computer function. It contains important components like the CPU, or central processing unit, the motherboard, the hard disk, and the memory units. It also contains ports that allow you to plug additional components or devices into your computer, like headphones or a printer. The monitor, sometimes referred to as the display, is the part of the computer that displays output for users to view, like graphics and text. In some cases, the monitor is a separate piece that you must physically plug into your computer. In other cases, the monitor is built into the computing device. The speakers allow you to listen to sound that comes from the computer. In some cases, the speakers are built into the computer. In other cases, you must physically connect speakers to your computer in order to hear audio. The keyboard is an input device used to interact with the computer. Using a keyboard, you can type letters, numbers, and characters that will be processed by the computer. Keyboards can be physical and attached to the computer, or they can be virtual, where you use a touch display to type by directly touching the screen of the monitor. The mouse is an important device used to interact with items displayed on the screen. When you move the mouse, a pointer on the screen also moves, allowing you to operate the computer. You can plug a physical mouse into your computer or use the touchpad that is built into some computers and provides the same function. All of these parts may not look the same for every type of computer, but they still provide the same functions.
Computers come in many forms. Some of the most common types are desktop computers, laptops, and mobile phones. But other types of devices such as calculators, gaming consoles, and smart TVs are also computers. The types of computers that we use in our daily lives are called personal computers. Let's look at some of the most common types of personal computing devices and their uses. A desktop is a personal computer designed to stay in one place, like on top of a desk. A desktop computer typically has separate pieces for the base unit, monitor, speakers, keyboard, and a mouse. These parts must be connected using cables. Desktop computers must be plugged in to a power source. A laptop is a portable personal computer, where all parts of the computer are contained in one device. Laptops contain a built-in processing unit, monitor, keyboard, speaker, and mouse touchpad. Laptops are battery-powered, so they do not always need to be plugged into a power source. This makes them easy to be used on the go. A tablet is another type of portable personal computer. The computer parts that make up the tablet are contained in a single device that is smaller than most laptops, typically the size of a book. Because of their small portable size, tablets are often used for entertainment activities, like watching movies or playing games. You can install software applications on tablets that allow you to perform various tasks. A smartphone is a common type of portable personal computing device that is small enough to be handheld. The primary use of smartphones is to make phone calls using mobile networks, but they can be used for much more. You can use a variety of software applications on your smartphone that allow you to take photos, play games, browse the web, send emails, read documents, and more. These apps are great for on-the-go scenarios, but they are typically a lot more basic than the apps you can install on your desktop or laptop computer. Depending on your needs, there are a variety of personal computing devices that you can use to get things done.
What is an operating system? Computers are tools that allow us to get things done electronically. To use a computer for our tasks, we need to be able to tell the computer what we want it to do. Operating systems make this possible. The operating system, sometimes called the OS, is the main piece of software that runs in a computer. The operating system manages all other software and hardware parts of the computer and provides a way for you to communicate with the computer. Modern operating systems are designed with graphical interfaces containing icons, buttons, and text that make it easy for people to use the computer. You can even customize the look and feel of your operating system so that it's easier for you to use in the way you'd like. Consider that you want to use your computer to create a text document. You can use the graphical menus and buttons within the operating system to create the document, use the keyboard to enter text into your document, and tell the operating system to save your file. The operating system handles all of the physical tasks behind the scenes, like keeping track of what you typed on the keyboard, controlling the processor, and saving your information to the hard drive. There are different types of operating systems for different types of computers. Many PCs run the Microsoft Windows operating system, while Mac computers run the Mac OS system, and some computers run the Linux operating system. Mobile devices run different operating systems than laptops and desktop computers. When you purchase a computer, the operating system for that device.
What is an application? Applications are software programs that help us get things done on our computers. Every app is developed to help you get something done, like performing a calculation, editing a photo, or sending a message. There are many categories of apps that you can use, and more apps are being developed every day. From computer games to studying apps to communication apps, you can find an app to help you do almost anything on your computer. Some of these apps come pre-installed on your computer or phone with your operating system. If there's another app you want to use, you can download it and install it to your device. Different apps are made for different types of devices. Many software developers make mobile apps that you can install and run on smartphones on the go. Things like transportation apps that let you track buses and trains. Or time management apps that send you reminders throughout the day are great for mobile phones. Desktop apps run on desktop computers and usually have many more features than mobile apps because they run on bigger, more powerful computers. You can use desktop apps to do things like work on documents or even write code to build your own apps. There are also web apps that you can access online from any device that has a web browser. With so many apps out there, it's easy to find the tools that you need to get things done on your computer.